Hey, what's going on? My name is Sunderland Senior. This is the very first ever video for this channel. A little bit about me. I'm a gamer. I am an old school gamer. So what I'm pretty much, this channel is going to be about reviewing video games and stuff, and hopefully I can expand a little bit more in the future. I'm also one half of the The Last Voice podcast. So if you want to check that out, we are on Facebook. I went to the video game store today, to GameXchange, and I found this little gem, Resident Evil Survivor. Now, for those of you who don't know what this game is, for those of you who know what this game is, Resident Evil Survivor, if this was done nowadays, it would probably be more like a DLC. It would be more of a DLC thing. This is not the strongest obviously in the PlayStation, in the Resident Evil PlayStation collection. This is probably like the weakest link. That doesn't mean it's not a good game. It's a first-person shooter, and it was done in back in the day. I believe in '99 or 2000. I don't really remember off the top of my head. But I have a PS2. This is what I played on. Long story short, the story is basically you have amnesia and you go around. The game is linear, but it's at some point you go through three different. It's like a pick your own adventure. So you go through. I think one of the major forks in the road is like a movie theater, a cafe, and a hospital, I believe. So your path branches into three. You can only go in through one at a time. So, as you progress through the game, you go through different different buildings like a library and stuff like that. You pick up guns along the way, so you start off with like a 9mm, and then as you progress through the game, you pick up like a shotgun, a grenade launcher, and a Magnum. But the game is done in first person. Obviously, in 2018, the graphics are not the best. Gameplay is, I would say, it's decent, because you hold the L1 to aim, or R1 to aim, and you shoot with square or X, I don't remember. And like I said, the graphics aren't that great. It's in first person. It's a first person PlayStation PSX game. What I'm going to refer to as the PSX. So it's a first person PSX game. The story is pretty good. It's just kind of like a filler story. It's not the best story in the franchise. It's something to play if you got a couple, like maybe an hour or 2 hours, 3 hours at most to kill. Like I said, it's not the greatest game in the PSX Resident Evil library, but it is something you can just kind of sit down and play for a couple of hours, maybe 3 at most. I'm also going to talk about other games in the future. I'm trying to build this channel, so if anybody has any suggestions, there are any games, they don't have to be old games, they can be current games. Like recently I'm playing Deus Ex Human Revolution. I'm sorry, Mankind Divided. No, Human Revolution on the Xbox One. I love that game. But if anybody has any suggestions, anything that they want me to talk about in the future for future videos, please let me know in the comments. And comment, if you've ever played this, comment about what your experience was with this game. If you liked it, if you thought it sucked, if it was a good game. Like I said, if you play this nowadays, the graphics are not the best. They are not quality graphics. It's a PSX game. The graphics are very, very primitive, but this is what I'm pretty sure Resident Evil 7 would be if done in the PSX days. So, like I said, comment, let me know if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I'm Sunderland Senior. Once again, anything you want me to review in the future, let me know. Thank you for watching. I'm hoping to build this channel, so like I said, any suggestions I'm open to. Leave anything you want me to talk about in the comment box, in the comments. Thanks for watching.